Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and the electrician's been here, done some work, but they ran into a little issue, and I'll show you what it is. But anyway, this is the inside panel. I haven't started on that yet. We'll go outside, and I'll show you. Got a little wind outside. Shouldn't be too bad. I've got the mic, but we'll see how it goes, because I'll just do this with one hand. But anyway, what they've done is they've run the conduit underground through here and underneath here, all the way over here, and there's the conduit right there, and there's the wires that will eventually go into one box right here. There's two boxes inside the home right now, and this wire is expensive as hell. I don't know how much it is a foot, but it'll gag you, I promise you that. But anyway, what they did, they dug a trench that came from the pole all the way around here, right through here, down this way, and buried all the conduit. And you can see right here where they dug and goes up to the pole over here, because we're replacing everything from the pole into the house. And as it turns out, we're really going to be replacing everything from the pole, because what they ran into is, you can see this wire. This is some heavy stuff, man, and it's damn expensive. But what they ran into is right here when they got here today, and it may have worked out for the best, but this old box has been here so long, they can't get these screws out in here. They've drilled them out and tried everything to get them out. And so what they did, we got a new box. We just got a new box to replace this right here, which is great, because I felt like it probably needed it. And eventually there'll just be this box here and these other boxes, whatever they do with them, I don't know. But anyway, we've got a new box over here to replace this box. But in order to replace this box, we got to get this has to be replaced all the way up 15 feet, and the power company has to come, and this is a Saturday afternoon, and cut the power off up here so they can replace all this stuff. So Rio Grande Electric, after much conversation by the electrician and the people at Rio Grande Electric, thankfully they were nice enough to they're going to send out a crew today, because I'm without power, and they do take care of issues like that if you're without power. And so Greg, the electrician, and his helper have gone to Home Depot in Del Rio right now to get some of this wire right here, man. This stuff, it's like $5 a foot. Okay, this right here, man, it's just solid copper, man. That's all it is. This stuff here is just, I mean, it's expensive as hell, and it's heavy as hell too. But so what you got to do is you got to have like two wires going in there up and back, so it's like 30 feet or whatever it is, or more. And but the good news is, see, all this stuff here, these smaller wires right here, that is not nearly up to code according to Greg and Rio Grande Electric. That all has to be brought up to code, which I'm fine with. So what we're going to end up with now is, it's probably going to cost me another $500, $600, $700 to get. I've already bought the box. That was $100 right here. So that'll replace that, and then this all has to be replaced with a different thing, and then all that wire has to be replaced. But the good news is, Rio Grande Electric is going to send a crew out now to turn this power off. And then the electrician has already gone to Del Rio and should be back in a couple of hours. And then once he gets this replaced, and this stuff replaced, or however they're going to do it, then the Rio Grande Electric said, they call them back tonight, and they will come back and hook the power up. So I should have power tonight sometime, and all of this stuff will be done. But you see what you run into, man. So here's the meter over here. It's out on the ground here. And but you just run into these little issues, but the good thing is, and I'm really kind of pleased in a way, if these screws had come out like they're supposed to, then those wires above there would not have been replaced. And those wires are really not up to code, you know what I mean? And so by doing that, by those screws not coming out, it kind of did me a favor, even though it's going to cost me a ton of money. At least everything will be up to code, and yeah, everything's going to be good. Everything's going to work out. So anyway, they are working on it, and yeah, everything's coming together slowly but surely. Here in Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a nice, beautiful, thank God the weather's perfect. I mean, it is beautiful, isn't it? Temperature right now is about 68 to 70 degrees, light breeze. No, you couldn't have a better day to work outdoors. But I'm waiting on Rio Grande Electric. They've dispatched a crew which will come out and take the cut the power off, whatever that means. I mean, at the top of the pole. And you got it. They bring a truck. You know, a guy gets in a bucket and gets up there and does something, and then whenever Greg gets back, he'll finish his work, and then we'll call him again, or he'll call him again, and they'll come back out and turn the power on, and we're done. And Greg said he's going to stay with it till he gets it all done today because he wants to get it done today. But yeah, this has been a job and process, but I'm glad. It's you know, again, it's a little extra work and certainly a little extra money. But guys, sometimes you just got to ride the old horse till it stops bucking. You know what I mean? You know, let the old horse buck, B-U-C-K, buck itself out, and then you can just be riding it easy peasy. But anyway, from Fort Clark Springs, just giving you an update on the electrical. Have a beautiful day, guys. Enjoy your weekend and happy holidays. Adios, amigos. Use the Amazon link if you choose to, and keep your health. It means a lot. Adios. Bye-bye.